Cameron, since you took a hit to the skull, do you feel sleepy?
Yeah, I'm just gonna lie down and close my eyes for a little bit.
I mean, that's fine. That's the new protocol now, apparently.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I just keep remembering that.
In Jackass, when Johnny Knoxville boxes Butterbean, and Butterbean is just like, "Come on, give me one," and Johnny Knoxville's like, "Oh, okay," and hits him.
Yeah.
And Butterbean activates battle mode and just drills him in the face. Right, like this 400-pound man just hits Johnny Knoxville in the middle of this department store jewelry department.
Why is it? Yeah, okay.
And Johnny's just lying on the ground, right? And all of the other jack busses run in and are like, "Don't fall asleep, Johnny. Don't fall asleep." And he's like, "I'm just gonna fall asleep for a little while. I'm just really sleepy right now."
As I learned the new protocol, I was recording a lecture on this at UVic, and the new protocol is if somebody feels sleepy because of a concussion, you don't need to like force them to stay awake for like 24 hours or that kind of thing. It's like they kind of accepted. They're like, if this person is going to slip into a coma, they will just do that, regardless of how long you keep them awake.
Okay.
So if they're feeling really tired for some reason, and you're like, okay, we're going to keep an eye on you, I guess we just have to accept what's about to happen. You know, like you might have this problem, but they try their best to like, you know, not keep them alert, but at least be like, we're going to make you comfortable and whatever else, and try to examine you to see where you are at. But they've had better luck with being able to like take people out of sporting events and stuff because now they have a much better protocol to determine whether somebody has an actual concussion.
Okay, good,
So, like,
good.
that's pretty good.
That seems important.
Yeah, it's very interesting. So
I need to check up on CPR.
yeah,
Like,
right.
Recently, I don't know. Do you still do breaths or do you not do breaths?
I don't
Because
know.
when Matthews, do you know?
I actually just recently had to take a CPR course.
Tell us.
You do still do breaths.
Is it 30 and 2?
Yes.
Okay.
So 30 compressions and 2 breaths.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it's still
Like Imperial March kind of pace?
Imperial March works, or Staying Alive by the Bee Gees is
Oh, okay.
generally
Staying Alive.
recommended.
Yeah.
Yeah, people use that a lot.
The
Look a bit.
Sure.
Okay. I want to make sure you are safe.
also, if somebody hits the ground like that, it's like you should check their pulse before giving them chest compressions because they might still be. But that's the thing, right? It's like if somebody like faints, it's like their heart might still be pumping. Let's not try to give them chest compressions right away. Yeah.
Let's not break the ribs
Yeah.
before we.
Yeah. People seem to think that it's like, oh, something terrible's happened. I don't know CPR. It's like you don't have to do CPR in some cases.
Yeah, isn't it like CPR is basically like to give you something to do until the coroner shows up?
Make you feel better afterwards.
My brother did manage to keep a guy alive who was having a heart attack at like a restaurant or something like that because he knew CPR, and he managed to keep the guy alive so that when the ambulance did show up, they were like, well, at least like we'll take it from here kind of deal. But I mean that's why like AEDs are also the thing now, right? It's like this will just be effective and maybe a little more foolproof. I don't know. I never had to use an AED. I assume that they're straightforward.
I also got trained on
Well, a lot of them.
They are. The ones at least I learned about, it had a narration.
Yeah,
to
they'll
go
tell
with
you
it.
what
Yeah,
to
yeah,
do.
Like you
There's
turn it
like-
on, it starts talking?
Yep.
Oh, that's cool. What a great idea. So you don't have to read something, you just be like, follow along.
Yeah.
An authoritarian voice is telling you what to do. Yes, shock that prisoner.
Sure.